highlight reel knockout.
That's why they call him the human highlight reel, right there. That's the reason why. Good heavens.
The bell and round one. Caldwell in the red gloves, Haraguchi in the blue gloves. Aside from the obvious, the biggest difference, fighting in a cage from a ring.
He can do anything to finish the fight against Haraguchi, he wins the round.
Talk about potential adjustments for each fighter as Haraguchi goes to the air with that knee strike. Now the small north side position. Haraguchi looking for the guillotine again. His Bellator belt against rising champion Kyoji Haraguchi. John, after 3 rounds, how do you wait? Here's Haraguchi again fishing for that choke.
Fishing for it, but he does not have it right at this moment when it's getting tight.
Aaron, I need you to go.
They're talking transitions, John.
Yeah, they're also talking an arm triangle. They're talking a lot of things, but all of them are something that does something to try to end the fight. That's
Haraguchi looking to get back to his feet. A knee from Caldwell. Again, looking for the takedown. Secures it. But will he try to improve position? Will he try to finish Haraguchi with less than a minute left? It's Haraguchi again, implementing the offensive strikes.
You see Darian burying his head under the leg to try to keep that from happening.
That could result in
a
potential trouble.
I'll have it for the winner by unanimous decision. And now the new Bellator bantamweight champion, Haraguchi.
To get this chance, called MVP out time and again, and MVP has responded to the challenge. Speed is just blurring from Michael Venom Page.
Nice little shot through the guard.
It's what he does so well, isn't it? He does pick those shots, he thinks about it. Great thinker to go with the obvious violence.
I like the ref a lot. I've worked with him several times. I think sometimes you're just gonna let the fighters do their thing. There's a lot of emotions that build up to fights and make good fights. And they're just in there being showmen. This is the entertainment business. I'm gonna probably, when I get home, hear it from Big John what he thinks. But
Just gonna say, yeah. Big John will have an opinion about that.
Yeah.
Oh, big knee from Enkamp. Venom Page wins him brilliantly. The fight that Kylie felt he could win. Here it is, Josh.
yeah, he stepped in on something and then boom. MVP just left the ground with a beautiful knee right up underneath. There it is. The speed, the reach, the length, all those things play a factor when you're dealing with MVP, and people don't realize that until you get in there. Boom. Nicely landed right up underneath the chin.
Just a stunner. Highlight reel knockout from Michael Venom Page.
Incurred by Randy Couture and Dan Henderson to Lyoto Machida. As we begin round one, Machida in the red gloves. Machida has 5. Body kick by the karate black belt Shotokan karate. Sonnen goes down. Machida on top of Sonnen.
He was seriously hurt, Mo.
Sonnen trying to stave off this flurry of hammer fists, courtesy of Machida.
I've seen Sichel in a lot of fights, and I've seen him get hit with big shots. Nothing really puts him down. That was a huge knee.
The bell in round 2, Sonnen sporting a mouse under that left eye where Machida's knee made contact, and another knee strike by Machida. Sonnen again hurt, and now he's trying to stymie the offense of Machida. Hammer fist from the Dragon. Sonnen desperately trying to keep this barrage, and it is over. Lyoto, the Dragon Machida, picks up his second straight win in Bellator MMA. 41-year-old Lyoto Machida with designs on vying for not one but two titles here in Bellator, and he vanquishes Chael Sonnen after a couple of knee strikes to the face.
Man, two huge knee strikes that both put Chael down. Just jackhammering him at a certain point. Chael has no ability to stop any of the shots that are coming. His arms are flailing out. He's trying to see the shots, but he can't. He's trying to move, but Todd Anderson, the referee, sees enough. He doesn't believe he's intelligently defending. End of that fight.
Lyoto Machida woke up in beast mode and picks up a huge victory here at the Mecca.
Ross responds on his professional debut. And we're underway. What a night.
It's nice to, I see it and I hear about it all the time, but it's nice to know that someone's taking their life from one area and take it to the next level to live their dream. He's here right now fighting on the biggest stage probably of his life and career. Nice spinning body kick.
The follow-up, and it's the follow-up that has finished him. It's Raymond Daniels with a staggering finish. Take a bow.
That's why they call him the human highlight reel right there. That's the reason why. Good heavens.
Well, attending to Wilker Barros.
Nasty.
Doctor
That was
straight over there and just looking, he is moving and very, very slowly being helped back to his feet. He set it up with the spinning kick and then it was a huge right hand.
so he threw the spinning.
Here we go! Enkamp takes the center of the cage immediately. He's in the red gloves. Lewis Long in the blue gloves.
Nice right hand landed there.
Showcasing his karate a bit. Long happy to stay in the pocket.
Oh, big spinning back fist.
And it's all over! Just like that! Wow! Oliver Enkamp!
Waited for him to rush in, slipped on the right hand. Oh my goodness, that was beautiful.
Did somebody say he is Sweden's Karate Kid?
Remember, win tonight and he is second on his own behind Lima and Patricky Pitbull for the most knockouts in Bellator.
Been the MVP show since he came to Bellator. It's been the MVP show. Him and Jimmy are gonna have to fight for the name, the rights.
Whose show is it?
MVP right hand all over. He is long-levered and lethal. Just brilliant from MVP, and tonight he owns this town.
My point is you cannot figure out MVP in one round of a fight. And that was proven tonight. You can't walk in saying that you're gonna figure him out. You have to understand who he is before then.
He never disappoints. Malilo is sitting up with the doctor.
Yes, you could.
Here we go! Southpaw, Raymond Daniels in the red gloves, blue gloves for Jason King, 4th degree black belt in Taekwondo.
He's looking for the angles and stuff. You know, he's getting hit with a couple of shots that are starting to, you can see they're hurting Jason. He needs to just settle down. That takedown will come, but he cannot rush this. If he rushes in, he's going to get caught.
And he just got caught.
And this is the difference. This is Raymond. How smart he is, fight IQ. I'm not going to go to the ground with you. I'm going to keep this fight. Oh, and again.
Not over yet though.
It's not.
Jason King gonna work his way back up. Raymond Daniels gonna spin, looking to connect.
Jason's in trouble here. Having a hard time even figuring out where he's at.
Mike Beltran.
Gotta let him up though.
Yep.
Well, by backing off, Mike Beltran should be getting him up. I don't know why he's sitting there looking at him. When as soon as Raymond Daniels walks away from him, that's saying, I want him up. Beltran needs to get him off of his back.
Just missed with the spin and the axe kick.
Right to the leg lock though, very nicely done.
It is, and this is a position that Raymond needs to be very careful in. His leg is trapped right now. Not that there is an actual submission in place at this moment, but all it takes is one little change of position.
He did exactly what I wanted him to do. Kind of sit up and hug the body. Now he needs to kick that leg, that left leg back. He needs to hug. That's the problem with going leg locks there.
Big shots. And it's all over. Just like that. Raymond Daniels finishes Jason King. The evolution continues. One of the greatest kickboxers of all time is now 2-0 in mixed martial arts inside the Bellator cage. His wife, Emily.
Eric, to explain how difficult the task of getting him to the ground and getting past what he does on his feet, that is not an easy thing for Jason King to do. Take a look at this beautiful.
Main event, and here we go. Very well-rounded Roy Nelson.
Nice kick, that's what I'm talking about. Frank comes from a Kempo karate background. His father was a black belt. That's where he started the martial arts. And he's got very good kicks when he uses them to the outside of Frank's foot. That's what you would want to see. See, Roy was looking down. There's where it came up high. That's what I'm talking about.
Good call, John.
By unanimous decision,